Sister Mary, you know here missions ministry going to Jamaica.
Really?
Yes, my dear, and them accepting donations from now through August 19.
What kind of donations them want?
All type of things, like them want non-perishable food items with the expiration date from 2019 and later, and them are look for powdered food, dry goods and some liquid goods, school supplies, toiletries for men, women and children.
So who collecting these things?
Any member of the missions ministry, and them can even give you a complete list of what them want.
Okay, I'm gonna start gather up my things. When them need them by again?
Between now and August 19.
Hey, Tabernacle!
So we've got some great news and you're going to want to listen up. So the month of August is recognized as Back to School Month. And for us parents, it's the most wonderful time of the year.
Mom, I thought Christmas was the most wonderful time of the year.
Alright, fine, this comes second. So anyway, in our commitment to advocate and celebrate education, Tabernacle of Praise would like to give away 4 book bags. Now, these are no ordinary book bags. These are active faith book bags. And they hold a special value because they go in line with our theme for the year, which has been faith. So how do you get one of these book bags? Well, I'm glad you asked. From now until August 19th,
There's going to be a table in the back where you can sign your child up to win a backpack with supplies.
and on August 26th, we will have our annual prayer and anointing service, where we will pray for students and faculty returning to the classroom. At the end of the 7:30 and 11 a.m. service, we will hold a live drawing where we will announce the name of the parent and child that's won the book bag. Now, this only applies to students 7 to 18 years old.
Yay!
In order for you to claim your prize, both parent and child must be present at the worship experience. So, don't forget to sign up and don't forget to be present for worship. You can see anyone now standing for further details. And don't forget to keep your faith active.
Let's be a support to our bishop as he ministers for Bishop Designate Darius Nixon's Legitimate Ascension Conference on Thursday, August 23rd at 7:30 p.m. in Long Island, New York at St. John Baptist Church, 1025 Prospect Avenue, Westbury, New York.
Get ready for Waging Spiritual Warfare Conference 2018. No Limits at the new home of the Tabernacle of Emmanuel Full Gospel Assemblies, Thursday, August 23rd to Sunday, August 26th, 2018. Featuring conference host and keynote speaker, Bishop Robin and Lady Veronica Dinanaud, Bishop Eric Garnes.
Tells the prophet, prophesy to the bones. Preach the word to the bones. Spread the book to the bones.
Experience supernatural worship. Let's get ready to move with no limits.
Come one and come all. That's right. You got to be present on Saturday, September 1st from 12 to 4 p.m. Where? I'm glad you asked. We are connecting with Frank Bell Funeral Home for the unveiling of the new street renaming of Sterling Place, corner of Claflin Avenue, to the Frank and Doris Bell Way. So again, Saturday, September 1st from 12 to 4 p.m. There will be games, dancing, food, drinks, you name it.
Get ready for Manna from Heaven 2018. We will be taking the mountain climb of faith with dynamic guest speakers such as Pastor Eric Mason.
No, God is the worst talent scout because he goes and looks for the worst people because he's going to give them gifts, not look for gifts. He's going to give them talent, not look for talent, so that when they start killing it on the basketball court of life, the glory goes to him and not them.
Archbishop William Hudson.
Worship causes things that are empty to fill up. Worship causes the unsatisfied individual to become fulfilled. Worship causes those that are dead to come back to life. You see, worship is intimacy with God.
Pastor Alexander Pagani.
There are certain demons that will only come when your tree grows to a certain level, because eagles don't hang out down here, they hang out up here. Now watch this, so do vultures.
And our very own Bishop Eric D. Garnes.
If you are going to have your own way, I've got to learn how to settle my spirit and recognize that you are in charge of whatever is coming in my direction. If you are going to have your own way, I've got to know that the angels are going to guide me through, but I'm not going to die in it. I'm not going to give up in it. I'm not going to lose my mind in it.
Save the date for Wednesday, September 12th through Sunday, September 16th. Prepare to be blessed.
Men's Conference 2018 is here. The Circle of Trust proudly present to you this year's theme, the power of knowing your purpose. The retreat will be held at Spruce Lake in the Poconos from Thursday, October 25th to Saturday, October 27th. There are only 4 rooms left. This is not a drill. You heard me. There are only 4 rooms left. Your deposit of $100 is due by August 18th. After that, no more deposits will be accepted and registration will be closed. For those who've already made deposits, please remember to continue to make payments toward your balance. The speakers are all set. Activities are up and ready to go. The only thing we need is you. You don't want to miss out. Prices are $220 per person for triple occupancy, $270 per person for double occupancy, and $460 for single occupancy. All pricing includes meal, lodging, and activities. Let's make this a priority by setting this time aside to be with the Lord as brothers. You can see Minister Lennon Turner or Minister Romare Hubert to secure your spot, or register online at tiny.cc/COT 2018 today. See you there.
Hello, friend. I'm Mike Murdock. In my wisdom key, number 133, I have seen an incredible revelation from God. If what you hold in your hand is not enough to be your harvest, it must be your seed. If what you hold in your hand is not enough to be your harvest, it must be your seed. While reading 1 Samuel, or 1 Kings rather, chapter 17, I noticed when Elijah asked the widow for part of her meal, her supper, she replied that it was her last meal. She had no extra for the man of God. In fact, she explained that her and her son were about to die. This was their last meal. A harvest is anything that's enough. A seed is anything that's a beginning. The word seed means beginning. And Elijah looked at her and said, I want to show you the potential of what's in your hand. If you keep it, you'll both die. But if you allow God to provide for you, and you'll take this last meal as a seed, and you'll plant it. In my life as a man of God, he said the cruse of oil will never fail. The meal barrel will never run dry. He painted a picture of harvest. What did that mean? What she had was not enough to feed her son. What she had was not enough during the famine. What she had was not enough for everybody. But if she renamed what she had, her seed, and planted it, God would multiply it back as a harvest. And it happened just like the prophet said.